Welcome back for Mod Showcase number 7, Cats and Kittens. Say hello to Geralt of Rivia, he who possesses the silver sword and is the master of Gwent.
Oh no! My sons, daughters, and husband were slaughtered right in front of me by drowners!
So maybe we could play some Gwent.
Genius!
Also included in this mod by Legend 5V are genuine swords from Witcher 3. The nostalgia for Witcher 3 is kicking in. One of my favorite games ever, and it includes the greatest DLC in any game ever. Seriously, you guys have got to play Witcher. Not that. Be gone. The Dark Nut set by Ghost1603852. I also have equipped the Wind Waker Dark Nut Sword by Potato Fried 17. Ugh, these guys always gave me the worst beatings, so it's great to return the favor. Potato Fried 17 has also supplied us with the Akatsuki outfit. Oh, this is such a nice aesthetic. The Death Star behind Link, those robes. Nothing could possibly make this any better? Oh, what conditioner do you use? Please tell me.
Look at that subtle off-white coloring. The tasteful thickness of it.
The Bloody Skull set by Potato Fried 17. Now, if you want to get the full effect of this mod, you have to go in dark areas as I have to have that sort of glow there. There's also the Cursed Stall Lionel's counterpart to this mod, and I've reduced him to nothing thanks to shield bashing.
Just let me get a hit in.
Not a chance. I've played Zelda for 17 years while sacrificing friends, families, and meaningful relationships to be above average at these games. Wait. Continuing down the dark path, we have the Dark Hylian Shield and Dark Master Sword by Potato Fried 17. Oh, Dark Link, you remind me of my old YouTube channels, one of which I deleted out of shame about Super Smash Bros. Brawl textures, and one that's still up about news about the next Legend of Zelda. Seriously, go check it out. It's so bad, but I was like 13, so. Here we have a Dark Souls weapon with a Genshin Impact mask. Ambitious crossover here. Such a tiny bow with such a terrifying mask. Alright, I've got to plead the fifth here because I don't have much knowledge on Genshin Impact, other than the fact that my friend plays it religiously. I tried to convince her to play Zelda, but to no avail. Remember, cats and kittens, never gatekeep games from other people. Let them cook. At last, we have the magical sword from Zelda 2, thanks to Potato Fried 17. I did my best to emulate Zelda 2 by talking to this derp. Oh man, I always thought that sword from the cover of Zelda 2 was so cool. Alright, now time to sit and enjoy the show. Right, come on. Come on. Ugh. Oh, I was trying to make Link sit like you could in other Zelda games. It was a glitch. The Phantom Ganon costume by Potato Fried 17. Man, there are so many mods featuring Phantom Ganon. I'm starting to think the modders are huge fans of him. Up next is the Regal and Refined Shinka Monk set by Potato Fried 17? Well, now I know why Link is singing in soprano. As a representative of peace from Breath of the Wild, I must act the part. Brethrens, lay down your arms and embrace the tender and surreptitious love of the Almighty and join hands with me as I guide you down the spiritual realm of foreign substances. Whoa.
Say no to drugs, dinner.
Peace was never an option. Aw, yeah.
I'm joking. Stop. I'm taking you with me.
But yeah, this is the Cloud Soldier set along with the Savage Lionel Crusher. Have thou ever wished to draw King Arthur's sword? Well, now you can with the mod by Cubix48 with the Excalibur and Excalibur Morgan. I love King Arthur, the story of a young boy who must go on various adventures and quests in order to prove his worthiness to draw the legendary sword to save his kingdom. Sounds familiar. The Prosperous Pose mod by Your Diamond Dog takes all the values of the large pose and the grand pose in the game and decuples them. That means times 10. I love these mods that remove grinding from the game. Now, if only Nintendo would come out with a master mode accessible to everyone, then I think that would be awesome, just because of the fact that I think Tears of the Kingdom is a bit too easy on the skill side and a bit too grindy on the collecting side. The Den O set by Shrine Fox. Nothing more I appreciate than just good costume design, especially from this show. I swear I spent 10 hours of my playthrough in Breath of the Wild combining different outfits and dyes. You guys have seen it in my videos, but I eventually settled on the Ocarina trousers, the Sheikah top, and the Hylian hood. I've used it since 2017. There have been a few updates to the Weapons of Legend mod, including the proper Kokiri sword from Majora's Mask, or as me and my brother like to call it, The cheese sword. Come on, doesn't it look like Link stuck a block of cheese on the Kokiri sword? This guy seems to like it. Must be from Wisconsin. Hey. Also finally updated, we've received the white sword from Zelda 1. I know Zelda 1 is heralded for being the predecessor to Breath of the Wild, but that game is literally impossible without the instruction booklet. Doesn't mean I still don't love it. The last item included within the update is the Megaton hammer from Ocarina of Time. Don't worry, I made sure to properly swing the hammer like in Ocarina. You ever get tired spending about a week scrolling through the arrow menu looking for the correct fuse item? Thankfully, Diamond Dog sorted the item menu to make sense. 75% of the arrow items are just filler anyways, so he just consolidated all of the important ones at the front. You know, I don't see a problem with the vanilla menu. It only took me 2 weeks to scroll to the Puff Shroom. At last, we have the Dark Souls set by the Lone Devil. This set is from Dark Souls 1, and I want to give a huge shout out to a name you guys have heard a lot, and that is Potato Fried 17. They've imported a majority of these mods and all the weapons you're seeing on screen. These include a wide plethora of items from games such as Dark Souls, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy VII, I believe, Berserk, as well as Naruto. Potato Fried 17 included all of these weapons in one pack, and gave credit to each individual author, as well as importing some of his own mods in there, so go check it out. While I do showcase these weapons, I did want to announce that Mod Showcase has caught up to all mods created up to the present. However, this does mean I need to give the creators a bit more time to create these awesome mods, so the weekly format will take a hiatus. This of course doesn't mean the end of Mod Showcase, and I will be able to create content to fill in the gap in between showcases. And hey, go ahead and go support these modders so you can get some more beautiful mods. See you guys on stream, and I'll be seeing y'all later. Take care.